me tell you a story about Jesse. Jesse is one of many, and I've asked Jesse, he's seen these slides, I've talked with him about this. And Jesse was referred by his supervisor, who also was a part of this program. I could pick over 100 different individuals to talk about. I'm just picking Jesse. So Jesse learned about China through experiential learning, through the history and philosophy, through doing calligraphy. He learned through meetings with executives. He learned through giving a presentation at GE Healthcare at their executive board on culture. And he also learned through one of the pivotal things, they all have a job, multiple jobs, but each person takes a turn leading the group to our destination. He picked one that was an hour away. He had to figure out how to transfer money, figure out how to get on the subway, buy tickets from somebody who didn't speak English, by the way, 13 of them, and then lead the whole group through multiple transfers on the subway. It was terrifying for him. He had never left the country before, and now he's leading a group in China to get from point A to point B. That's risk-taking. And at the end, you can see this pride. He had this pride. The trip would have been enough with that. He would have been transformed. But it's really the servant leadership project that we do that's the key transformation. And so as part of this, we partner with the Library Project, which is an organization that was developed by an American to build libraries in rural schools that have no running water, no electricity, and most importantly, no books. And so as part of that, we teach the students, we get to have lunch with them, we build a library, we interact with them, and then we sponsor 3 children. So Jesse's story is he went into the classroom and he noticed this little girl in a yellow sweater who caught his eye, and he taught her. And then at lunch, this little girl sat next to him and ate lunch, along with the chicken right there that's running around below them. And then he played with her outside. And then it got that we went to our homes that we were giving a donation. And the mother, through a translator, told her story that she wanted more for her daughter than she had. She was a single mom who didn't have resources. And most little girls have to do all the chores. And she said, no, my little girl is going to do homework and is going to learn and is going to be better. And Jesse heard that story. And then I said, Jesse, could you please give the donation and give the speech? I had no idea that Jesse had this little girl as important throughout the day. No idea. And Jesse got up there and he couldn't talk. And he was so moved and so proud of that mom and had admiration for that little girl and was humbled by the situation. And on the way back, we walked together, and he found me. It was a long walk. And he started to joke about, he started to choke up, and how funny that was. And I said, wait, no, hold that. That's the most important. That's what leadership's about, is connecting with this little girl. He's like, I'm a good engineer. I'm not supposed to do that. I've only cried once, and that was at my daughter's birth. I'm not supposed to do that. I said, no, that's what you are supposed to do. You're supposed to feel. You're supposed to connect. That's how you're going to make a difference. And a little bit later, I got to see him, and I saw him engage very differently with individuals at a much deeper level. And a year later, and I got to read all of his reflection papers about this and how it transformed him and how he was going to be different in the workplace. And I know he is, because a year later he came back and talked to the students and told them this story and said, I've been changed. And he has.